She can actually dodge bullets. Screw medium armor, she can dodge bullets.
I've done that for real.
Not to mention having friends and influence with people.
It's true, she's got all kinds of good powers.
And she can turn invisible and silent.
True.
Plus all the combat spells that she has.
Yeah.
She's basically a cleric crossed with a mage or D&D.
Well, hello everyone again.
But I do gotta say, heroes let me go sometimes.
Okay, it makes it easier to read.
Yeah, that's about the only good part about that.
I know I got microscopic handwriting.
Yeah, you do. What is this one again? I want to ask you that.
Here we are. Situation, you're basically... Ado's just waking up in the wagon. And you three... I guess Raina's sleeping in the wagon. Just crawled into the wagon, probably woke him up.
Uh-huh.
And you guys are sitting there.
Getting drunk.
You kind of pissed off the Chameleon Men, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's like, and that's why we were waking up Ada. Like, why?
Because we need help.
Ada's in charge of the company.
Now that we've pissed everyone off, here's Ado. I was like, thanks. Who of my men do you want to kill to make this good?
Not me.
I'll just hand them over.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, let me check here quickly.
Oh, I got one of those big monster things with candy canes for
That. That stuff on sale. I thought I had these better organized, but apparently not.
I'm fixing mine.
Oh, you're very chic.
Yeah, I just dropped the picture. This is wrong. That's a bad thing. I got a new one for it because I ripped the other one.
I don't know.
Huh? Huh?
No idea.
So many what?
Groups of something.
Okay. Where are those pages? Well, you guys check all your stuff. I think I'm going to quickly print off a couple pages I can't locate. It's easier just to print them off.
When you went back through the last episode, was this too loud or cool? That was my only fear. I didn't use this much.
What do you need?
Garbage can.
You need one?
Please, senor. Thank you. And yes. You can buy it. Alex said he'd make you one.
I told you,
No.
they got thrown away.
Well, we can see if he's got an extra one. He's got like, what, 30 of these?
Oh.
I wasn't ready for that.
You were focused on what you were doing.
Yes.
I heard it coming, and I'm like, oh, there goes the beats.
Architect.
Yep.
Andy. Oh. Okay, I will.
You'll take some?
Yeah. Okay. And I'll take that came as a stack.
Love these things.
It looks like there's treats. Looks like there's catnip, Guido. You've got all you need for now. Quit having a fit. Silly kitty. Okay. Now, we did the harpies. We'll go through the introduction, since you weren't here, of the Chameleon Men.
Yeah. I've been up against Chameleon Men before. Phoenix Manor.
Okay, I've never heard of them till this module. Because they're not even in the, I couldn't even find them in the, well, they found them in D&D books, but they were like a lizard people. These aren't lizard people. They're only called chameleon because their colors change. Otherwise, they look human. So you want to hear this or not?
Yeah.
Okay. This is also as you left the forest and kind of start entering the less forested areas. You're not really like in the desert or anything there. The trees of the western bow rise up on your right, tall and beautiful in their autumn shades. Likewise, redwood on your left is filled with color of red and yellow leaves, brown tree trunks covered with green moss. The blues of the wildberries, wilderberries, smell like wilderberries. Oh. Deep black shadows. After about 3.5 miles, the western bow rolls away to a north 1/2 mile away. A flat plain stands tall mountains with snow-capped peaks shining in the sun. Your trail turns south and west, following the edge of the redwood and heading to a narrow strip of the flatlands between the woods and the mountains. You travel for another mile when suddenly 10 strange-looking humanoids creatures clamber clumsily out of the brush ahead of you. With awkward swiftness, they form a line around the trail, blocking your path. They look like living rainbows. Right now, their tall and thin bodies, striped with red, yellow, blue, orange, brown, black, and white. Those close to the trees are harder to see as they start to blend into the background. What?
Is this one coming in?
It's in your wagon.
Because she's in call too.
Yeah. She's gonna... Okay. It would have been after I'd finished this.
Okay, I was just asking.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking to see where I was. Small writing, so it's easy to get lost for me. They wear loincloths and carry long daggers and spears. Each has a very small sack tied to its waist. One of the creatures holds up a broad hand, and halting common,
Blame your mom for that.
he says in a rasping voice, "This place is ours. Strangers pass only by leave of the Lord of Shade. Surrender your weapons and come with us. You cannot escape judgment of the Omnibusk." And it sounded like last time people were pretty much like, no, we had bad luck about handing over our weapons. So they're saying no. And they're like, yes, or turn around. And then they went and woke you up.
I was trying to be nice. Which is odd for me. Usually I'm the first one to run into battle.
Trying to be nice? What you were doing as they asked?
No, let's try to talk to them. At least be nice about it and try to see if we can just, walk through here to get to our destination. Remember, I failed my charisma roll.
Well, it's that too, but
I was trying, but everything failed for me.
trying to get your way doesn't sound like being nice.
I was just trying to be polite.
Okay, hand over your weapons.
Not that polite.
Well, then you can just turn around and leave. This is how the conversation was going outside. Edo, how do you feel about this situation? I'll start with an intuition roll. See if you tell anything by looking at these strange creatures. I guess actually everyone can. You can actually roll for her character too.
Intuition?
Yep.
Oh. Didn't break.
32.
32? 20, 30, that's the third level.
Second level and fifth level.
Okay.
Second level.
Okay.
By the way, Jess, we're starting.
30.
38. So yours is fourth level, I think. 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, you got fourth. Okay. Well, the second level didn't really notice much of anything. Third level, you can see them. Like I said, looks like they're blending into their background. The fourth and fifth level, you can actually see,
here for you.
you can actually see that not only are they looking like the background, they're passing through things in the background like leaves without moving them. So they're actually not fully there. I mean, they have they don't own, they not are fully in this realm or something. They've been making lots of reference to shadows, so they could be in another realm partially. And they want you to drop your weapons. Dwarf says no, but I'm trying to be friendly about this. Listen to my counter offer. And they're not really friendly. Those that got the fourth and fifth, roll on another intuition check. See if there's an additional piece of information you could have picked up by looking at it.
Now. No no's over there.
All dwarves have no notes.
Sixth
What are you
level.
talking about? Oh, sixth level? Okay. Third level? Well, high enough to check out to find this. Do you notice they're looking up at your banner kind of nervous?
Blood pumping.
Mm.
That's why.
No, if they're looking at it nervously, they may have a fear of the banner.
Or the company.
The previous one.
You mean the blood count? That's the previous one.
The original.
Although a lot of people in the history think you two are the same.
Right. Well, the way things are going.
So far, it's been a tense standoff. They're waiting for, see if you guys are gonna do as they asked.
What'd they ask?
You should surrender all your weapons and come with them.
Why?
Because we can't trust you with weapons. We will take you to our leader and he will decide on a fair cost for passage.
And if we don't surrender our weapons?
Then we will have to attack you.
Oh no.
And we're not happy about the idea either.
Tell you what. I'll keep my weapons. You take us to your leader.
No, we can't do that.
Then we stand here.
Okay.
Sure enough, you'll get tired. I could do this as long as I want.
We have a camp that will bring us food and water. We have a supply line. How's yours?
I have an army behind me.
So you're threatening to bring them in if we don't fall to your demands.
I keep my weapons, you take me to your leader. If not, we will stand here until my army arrives.
Make a curse roll. Let's see how much they believe, regardless if it's true or not. It may be true. Well, it is true. I don't know if
87.
Okay.
This is why we don't like waking up Eno, because he's pussy.
This is what happens when Ado don't get his coffee in the morning.
We can take you to the entrance of our homes, but we cannot trust you to come in armed.
Why can't you trust us?
Because you're of the blood company. The banner we can even see in the realm of shadows. It glows throughout.
You guys think we're gonna kill your measly, wimpy little people, won't you?
Well, last time you cursed us. This is stories.
Different people, smart one.
Then why do you carry their banner?
We are a new generation of the Blood Company. We don't just go around killing people and cursing them, now do we? No!
Maybe not know on that. But you made a roll enough that he backed down to at least take you to the location of the Cavern of the Chameleon Men. One guy will walk in front of you guys to be seen. His colors kind of rainbow-like blend as he's walking by things. Others kind of all disappear into the woods. It seems like. But you all feel they're closer than you really like them to be. See, basically, if we come to fighting, just let you know, we'll first do a roll on luck to see if anyone's getting backstabbed.
Oh, by the way,
If you succeed at that, we then roll to see at 6th level on your wizardry. And if every level you fail is -1 dice because they're phased out when you're
is
swinging.
my little friend on my shoulder.
Yes, but no one can see it because it's invisible, as they usually are. You got them from you saved him from the harpies. He was also in service. Or she.
She.
She? Okay, I'm that.
Oh wait, Jess, do you want to be male or female?
What?
Female.
Female? Okay. Well, with a name like Mittens.
Yeah.
I had a dog named Mittens.
Was it a white dog?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Did he have funny colored
Yes.
feet? Okay.
Well, I have an idea.
Here, hold the reins. I'm gonna go make Aiden's coffee.
That's what you have a chemical lab for, huh?
Exactly.
Well, one person can go talk to the
Omnibus.
leader,
Yeah.
leave their weapons with us.
Omner Rubesk, it actually is pronounced, I guess.
Thank you.
With whoever goes and talks to the leader, leaves their weapons there, and we watch it for them.
Huh. You watch my weapons?
Let him.
You Watch my weapons.
What about him? What about him?
He'll come back and they'll be sharpened. It's an espresso.
And it's not called nut juice. That sounds disgusting. You have to go, what the hell's in my nut juice? Isn't that the real name for soy milk?
That is.
And almond milk.
They didn't milk
Actually,
that soybean.
You know what the sad part is? Your level 5 is espresso mixed with Irish coffee, with Irish whiskey.
Yay!
I'll take everything except for the whiskey.
Well, you guys get taken to the opening of a large cave set. Out front are 2 guards standing there. They're kind of talking with each other
Grab my blue case over there, Bill.
as you walk up.
Yes, my blue case like this.
And they blow a horn, and someone comes to the front of the cave after a few minutes. So there was some walking, and they're holding
I'm looking for it.
I don't know, like a scarf of fabric.
It's on my refrigerator.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know.
And he stands there and kind of says something to the other guy, and since you guys don't know their language, he turns back to you and says, how many of you wish to go speak to our leader?
I guess I will.
You alone?
One of us to go? Or?
No!
Doesn't he like you?
Knock it down. I gotta touch it.
One of the guards giggles.
I knocked it down. I got it. So I can see
He's not even going with me.
it. I'm busy.
He's knocking things down in the wagon.
Yeah.
He lost your weapon in the wagon. It's in here somewhere.
He's a loose slipper. You give me bad ideas.
When was the last bad idea I gave you?
Every one of them. Okay. The Chameleon Men disarm you. Is anyone injured?
No.
Okay, because they were going to bandage any wounds, but you guys didn't fight them. And you're blindfolded. They take your hands.
Although I do have something on my... I do have my pet with me. My fairy dragon.
Have her do a luck roll. First level to not be noticed.
Well, then I guess I'm not going to
33.
sit here and read my book.
33.
Okay. So far, she's not been... The dragon has not been noticed. Your fairy dragon. It's a little invisible creature that's on her shoulder. Usually invisible. She found it helping to take care of the harpies. They had it. So, and that's the on the internet playing character. It's a virtual character. We're trying it out. See how it works to let players get involved. There are viewers.
Cool. That'll
Now.
be fun.
So what are you looking for again?
Oh my god.
Can I just go back home?
Smell that. Looks like that. It's blue.
Looks like this, and it's blue.
I'm looking for it.
Here. Oh, run. She's coming.
Sorry.
She's on her way.
No, that'll only make things worse.
I know, but I was just saying. At this point,
Oh, look.
You're already gonna have to walk. Tomorrow,
Here's this one back if you want it.
Talk about this.
Those?
I gotta go. These. I'm just looking to the left when it should work right. Sorry.
It's not blue. That's aquamarine. No, just kidding. It's not aquamarine either.
It's
But
turquoise.
yeah, you're true. It's closer to that.
No, it's sea foam.
Tell you what, it's not fuchsia. That's probably the opposite of that. That's the color that would come in the pack of those fluorescent colors, though. So, The Chameleon Men disarmed you, like I said. Any wounds? They've been bound here by priests. You're blindfolded and your hands are bound behind you. Is this all right? You gonna fight them or just let it happen?
For now.
For now, but they have not noticed your little friend. You travel for what seems like a long time, but you cannot tell how long or how far into the cave. Couple turns here and there. When your blindfolds are removed, you see that you're in a cave 60 feet long, 30 feet wide, with the entrance on the 30-foot side. There are 2 torches in brackets on each wall. Daylight shines outside the cave's entrance. 2 chameleon men stand guard at the doorway, while there are 4 a little more ornately and really kind of harder to see around this older man whose color is much more stable, much more faded. So you like maybe he has problems color changing now. That's where you're taking. Now, during the time that Ada was going down there, you 3 are out front with the 2 guards. Did you guys want to communicate with them or anything, or do anything while you're out there? Or just sit there and stare at them menacingly? What do you want to do?
I'm reading my book.
Okay.
I'm checking the horses.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit there and stare at him.
Gotta make sure the horses have a tree. Some water.
One of the 2 guards will look at the other one and say, do you think he's thirsty or something? The other one will go, I don't know. Maybe he's hungry. I don't know. He keeps looking at me. If you need to go to the bathroom, there's a line of trees over there. They seem rather laid back about their job. Now, I guess as you continue on, the cavern is hundreds of feet wide and at least 40 feet high. You cannot tell how long it is. Sunlight streams into the cavern through shafts clearly cut into the rock ceiling. And from these slices of rock, sunlight fills the cavern. You know you are far underground, for the air is chilly and no wind. Veins of precious metals and gem-bearing ores stripe the walls of the cavern like rocky rainbows. The floor of the cavern is filled with many different kinds of vegetation growth, from mushrooms as tall as houses to rainbow-colored trees that touch the very ceiling of the cavern. A waterfall roars in the distance, and you can catch a glimmer of it as it clearly directs sunlight dances in the tumbling waters. The inhabitants of the cavern are tilling soil, picking fruits, and running errands. A typical day in the life of the Chameleon People village. You are led to a small chamber off the main cavern. In the small chamber, a chameleon man sits at the throne. That's what I sketched you before. I don't know. He gazes silently at you, and one of the guards introduces him and tells you this is the Omnibusk, Lord of Shade and Hue. Do you say anything to him? Or just stand there, let him start?
I'm just gonna let him start.
Okay. I'll make a charisma roll.
I just can't do very much. Back still telling me. It's right in my back.
65.
Okay. You do seem different than the ones on the walls. Apparently, last time you came here, you were nice.
Oh, there we go.
And he points at the wall, and you see pictures. It will look like drow with horns. And they're being chased out of a city. And then being, like, cursed to live in the shadows between, so they can never go back to their city. Because, as a crime, because they hid their city from them. So that's what's on the wall. He looks at you and says, "You were in our territory without prior approval. This is a crime and an insult against our people. But I am generous." It doesn't seem that you've killed any of our people or injured any of them. How many people you have?
With me or waiting?
We'll deal with the current with you.
4.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
5.
Plus 6 is 11 times 10. 110 gold pieces apiece. No, you didn't kill anyone. Silver pieces. So 11 gold pieces would pay for each of them. If you want to pay the toll.
Well, I could give you my sister.
To hold until you
No.
came back to pay?
No. You could keep her.
No, we do not believe in slavery.
I wasn't gonna give her to you to be a slave. She could be your wife. She has strong childbearing hips. She's unwed. She's a good killer.
Well, but my only worry would be that my children would not be of the shade.
All right.
It'd be tempting. Offer maybe. I mean, we haven't bred much with demons before.
She's not a demon.
She's not the same as you?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I am. Do a luck roll.
I know I'm not there, but still.
42.
He's flabbergasted by your offer. Not all in a bad way.
And she still has not said a word about me offering to give her away.
She's not watching.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, okay.
She's in on the call. And she's not even saying anything.
Well, she's not there to say anything. She's outside. He's not. What are you? They're called Chameleon Men. They are not lizard people.
They just change colors.
How many?
Well-
How many husbands is she gonna have?
Well, you can have her if you want.
The idea of having a marriage into the blood company this time would be a possible nice safety for our people. So we will contemplate it, and we will take it. Promises that you pay the 110 silver, but all that will be returned if the marriage takes place. As a dowry.
Still.
Okay. So that's gonna be, since you're giving it to him in gold,
11 gold.
times 4. 44 gold. He's charging per each of you. 5. No, we can't include her if she's gonna be possibly
Yeah.
a deal.
Wow.
That's 44 instead of 55. We're not gonna charge for her.
I mean,
What'd you think? Thought I was talking total?
Yeah.
how much per person?
Oh, that's cheap. If you killed someone, it would have been 110 gold apiece. For the amount of people you killed. So if you killed all 10 of them, but then why would you be here? Okay.
So then how many?
We'll take 11 then. But if you come back to pass through, there will be a new deal, not the same. And anytime if you want to pass through, there will be such a charge. Unless it's because we've accepted your deal. Then there will be, of course, no charge, because then we will be his family.
Sounds good.
Okay. Where are you in our lands? Just curious. This you do not have to answer. You can say I don't want to.
I answered.
Okay. We'll skip the honor duel tool. And then you take him back out to them. I'm trying to think, should we have you? No, you can say something to your sister or not. That's up to you. Oh, they're just handing her out left and right. I'll marry her to every villain we find between here and Timbuktu.
We're going to Morocco?
Yep.
So how much we all pay each?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, you pay 110 gold each. Ado tells you.
Yeah.
Okay. You will. They tell you the 2 guards, whose name are Cameroon and Thronic. They're rather friendly guys. They're like, hey, you'll be. And they were smoking something at the front gates. Matter of fact, you 2 make intuition checks.
Excuse me.
Your ammo.
42.
24.
Okay, well, you both made first level.
Should I do one for my,
For your dragon?
Yeah.
Sure. Just need first level.
fairy? Or I should say mittens.
Paying attention to your roll? You should know what's happening. Hit the button now.
You rolled a 16 on your intuition.
Plus her intelligence. You can take a picture and send it over character sheet.
Here. I am sending you a picture.
That'd be the best way that she could actually, if she print it off sometimes, she could maintain her whole character sheet while we'll keep a copy going too, so we don't have just, things not working.
Right. Ah.
Actually, everyone will have invisible pets. It'd be like some kind of toy deal back in the 80s where every single thing had to have pets or sidekicks.
Actually, I'll put this
Like
way.
He-Man.
Right. The thing is that I thought I was the pet or the sidekick.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess for maybe the dwarf.
Yeah.
Or was the dwarf your sidekick?
See, I'm the smaller of the 2, so therefore I'm the sidekick.
Ah.
Now, of course, you want me to have a sidekick. And then,
You what, get a dragonfly?
I don't know.
Instead of dragon fairy, a dragonfly. No. Those things bite hard.
No.
They suck.
Yeah. This whole thing of shit going downhill now.
Well, let's see. If you are, how tall are you?
I am 1'9".
Okay. And how tall are you, dwarfy boy?
36.
So if we called you 4 and we called him 1, that's about 1 foot smaller. So 1 foot. Your pet would have to be 3 inches taller or shorter.
That'd be about a dragonfly.
Go on the theory of the things falling downhill. Okay. Well, you guys will be continuing. Oh, those two noticed the smell near the guards was dreamweed. So they're sitting there smoking.
They're smoking the good stuff.
And then they point, they're like, hey, what you do is you continue on the road you were on before. Are they even listening? Okay, no, sure. Go to continue on down the road you were on before, and you'll come up to finally a bridge that's going over the river. If you ran to the river, you took the wrong route. Just head to the bridge, do what it says, you should be fine. And they go back and stand in line. Everyone roll a dice 6.
Oh.
6.
What you get over there? You're looking crestfallen.
1 and 1.
2 1s? Okay. Roll 3 dice 6.
14.
And roll 3 dice 6 for her.
9.
You got your regular dragon with you? Your little dragon?
That's a fairy dragon.
No, that's a baby dragon too.
No, that's someone else.
That's Belindra.
Oh, that's right.
Wrong game.
No, same game, different person. Forgetting things here.
He's mixing them together now.
Okay. You come walking on the road, and then suddenly, as you're going around a rock, a bunch of about a 1.5 foot tall, green to brownish skinned goblins, of course, come sticking out with their spears, looking at you. Going, ha! Whoa, who are you? But of course they said it in Goblin, which some of you can speak. Those that speak Goblin, roll on it.
Yeah, but sure.
Yep.
Okay.
The blood company, get out of our way.
That's what the little guy says.
What are they?
It's goblins.
I got the goblin blood.
No, I
You haven't
speak
been rating it though?
Not lately.
Okay.
So what do I roll?
This reminds me also. You roll on your do your intelligence roll, first level, since it should have a score on it, and score should be the same as your intelligence to start with until you raise it because of whatever you want to do.
Right.
Now, you working on your dragon language.
Mhm.
Did you want to spend 300 experience points for it?
You said I needed another 5 first.
Huh? Another 5 times doing it?
Yeah, I needed another 5.
I'm going to go ahead and let you do it. Because there are 3 other dragon books in the room, or in the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
The previous books of the dragon, or the blood company. They're all written in dragon. But you had to buy a primer book before you could read those.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
4th level.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Okay, spend the points, mark them off. You can start reading. Start looking at stuff. If you guys come up with things about history of the company, you can use those books for research. You'll make a roll, and then I can give you information. Otherwise, no.
What do I put for a number next to it then?
Your intelligence.
Okay.
I left
Now-
the eraser at home.
There are 23 goblins with spears pointed at you guys. They jumped out like they were going to attack you, but then they stopped
There you go, Mike. Use that.
and said, a goblin, who are you guys? He said, blood company, get out of the way. He yells from, like, the wagon. What do you guys do? Nothing?
Well, they're not attacking yet?
No, not yet. But you could get a jump on them and attack them.
I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna hold my shield and...
How about the other two of you?
I'm also pointing up at the flag.
Okay, at the banner.
Yeah.
How about you two?
You move it for now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit there and kind of be like,
Are they blocking us?
Well, yeah, they're in front of you and on sides of you, and they can't be on top of you. They're up on the rock, pointing their spears down at you, so you could all get a good spear throwing in on you.
anybody else want Dragon History to read?
But if you keep it, you can research dragons. Otherwise, without the books, you can't.
Well, I'm just saying, whoever wants to
Apparently, they don't know what's good for them.
Exactly.
Who you guys? You're not ogres.
I say in Goblin. I'm Ado of the Blood Company.
Do you work with the ogres?
No.
Oh. Let them go, guys. That's all we were here for. Let's go. You know, kind of like get down and move around and get back into hiding, waiting for ogres. They're like, oh, we're at war with the ogres. It's nice you can speak our language. And they just pretty much ignore you guys. They don't care anything about you guys. So they just let you guys have free passage. Do you guys want to talk to them about anything at all, or just let them go?
What can we expect over the bridge is about the only thing I can let go. But I can't speak the language. I'd have to relate the Ado to ask them.
Am I the only one that speaks it?
No, I do. And I told them, Blood Company, get out of the way.
Or you could ask them, what can we expect to deal with across the bridge?
Yeah, you heard him speaking goblin. The little guy. He's trying to start a fight with him. After some other group just said that the banner was evil, he's pointing it out to people. Evil banner, back off!
Slap him an hour later.
So, but they let you go. No problem. They don't pay any attention to you at all. They haven't heard of you.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't care. They also have shorter lifespans.
Like those with longer lifespans.
Well, they haven't been here for hundreds of years. Some's lives have been entirely based upon what they did when they were here. Okay.
Dangerous. Very dangerous.
As you guys head forward, land on both sides of the trail is hard and rocky. Jagged boulders and sharp, next page, sharp stones litter the ground. Trail remains smooth, however. You have no trouble riding along it. A swift flowing road crosses your trail, spanned by a bridge made of dull gray stone. An arch made of the same color stone stands at the mouth of the bridge, kind of like overhead, which is what an arch was. But just be sure, not the rest of the building, just the arch.
So what, we made it all the way down here to the bridge or what?
Yep.
Oh.
Because partially to get there, you had to. The Chameleon's camp was further along the road.
Oh.
Okay. An arch made of the same type of stone, or is it with a runes carved into it? The runes are ancient. It somehow look kind of familiar to some of you. Beyond the bridge, you see a trail that leads into a small stand of trees, which is blocked from your view, after that point. But right now, there's the bridge.
What are the runes?
What are the runes?
Yes.
Let's go with an intelligence roll. For anyone that wants to look at them and see what they are.
27.
$35.
35?
Yep.
Okay, and what'd you get?
27.
27. Well, both are high enough to basically say you can determine in what it, since it did say familiar, it is an ancient common language.
I have ancient common.
Then you can read it. You will only need a first level roll on your intelligence.
33.
Okay. It simply says, let no man cross the bridge without first giving it the water from that which it is due.
Oh, shoot. Excuse me.
And I translate the words exactly.
Okay.
So let no man pass.
Okay.
Give him the waters that are due. Right.
Everyone do an intuition check for a clue.
No.
Okay.
$31.
32.
22.
Well. 31?
32.
Okay, you two made it then. You notice on the corner piece of stone, just as you like first walk up, there's a cornerstone, a little pillar, little one with a little cup, like a copper cup, is just sitting on top. That's the only thing you can see looking around. Otherwise, you don't see any other marks or anything. Looks like there's actually a hook for it, but it's not on the hook right now. It's just sitting there. You don't know if it's because someone just got lazy or what.
Should we put some water into it?
Sure, why not?
You want to put water in it?
Yeah.
From what source?
From the lake.
Okay.
The river.
You dip it into the river.
Yep. And set it back up there.
Okay. And then what do you do?
See if we can walk by.
You gonna walk on over?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a look roll.
Uh, 50.
50. Okay. As you approach the water, you notice instead of flowing like it was, it kind of starts like whirlpooling right towards the edges, one on each side of it. Like, doesn't seem happy. Do you wish to continue walking across? Or not? You haven't even tried it yet. You're just something you notice. That's with your luck roll. You have a warning to see what's going on.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay. Any ideas?
The only thing I can think of giving it the water.
How about water from my canteen?
Well, you gonna dump the other water out?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you go ahead and put some in there?
Yep.
Okay. And then what? Set it up there again, I guess?
Yep.
Okay. Then what do you do?
Send him back across.
Hey, thanks.
Still doing it.
I'll give it some of your alcohol.
Come out.
Quick, rewind. What did you, when you read that aloud to us, what all did it say again, just to clarify?
Let no man, well, it's right above the thing, you can read it. No, you can't. Let no man cross the bridge without first giving to the water that which is its due.
riddles at times.
That's the idea. They're driving me crazy.
Or you just put a bucket of water down onto the bridge.
What's the bridge made out of?
Stone.
Stone.
Rough red. A rough red.
Well, while you guys are figuring that out, I'm gonna go take a break.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
They don't want to be part of it.
Well, you said there was just a cup, right?
Yep.
It's filled with water?
It is now. It wasn't originally.
Screw it. I'm going to be gutsy. I'm going to take the cup and just throw it on the brick.
On the bridge?
No, yeah, just keep the cup in hand and throw the water onto the bridge.
Okay. You do so. What do you do now?
Kick
I
his
see
ass
no
first.
obvious difference.
I put a foot onto the bridge.
Water starts churning. It looks like actually like a snake-shaped watery form is like in there.
Okay.
I think you've seen them before. Wasn't there one in the fountain in one place? Or am I thinking the wrong game?
Are you talking the fountain back where we killed his dad?
Yeah.
Aha! I remembered that
It's a
one.
water weird.
You know I have to.
There
tell
seems to
you
be
later
one on
because,
each side.
Okay, so I
What?
threw the water on there and that appeared.
No, it started. It didn't do a thing when you threw the water on there.
It's just when I
It's
stepped
when you
on
stepped
it.
onto the bridge.
Okay, so that would explain a little bit.
Or are we supposed to walk with the water?
No, the water reveals what's there. That creature.
So what did the last water weird want?
No, that's gonna be different for however they were set up.
Yeah.
They're like you may just play with them to do what they tell them to. We could be here forever.
Yeah.
You could.
Intelligence rolls for everyone.
Yeah. 41. I'm gonna
Ooh,
stop
everyone's
there.
character is smarter than you guys.
Yeah. I'm having one of those years.
Oh, that's right. I used to use in D&D wisdom for remembering things that had happened already in the game that the people just weren't paying attention to. Remember something that happened before. And intelligence for like determining things where they currently were that they didn't know before. That way I could actually use the stat, because otherwise, how do you play someone smarter than you?
Right.
Well,
That's 60, by the way.
let's go through this. Let no man, okay,
Okay.
cross the bridge without first giving to the water. The bridge. The bridge doesn't want anything. That which is its due.
What does the water want?
It's not the water that wants.
Mm-hmm.
These serpents live in the water.
I know.
And when a serpent's in water and you really can't see it, it makes it seem like the water's alive itself. So whatever this thing wants, you have to give it. The problem
what
is, what
what
does it want?
Yeah.
No, it's like,
Sitting around the edge of the bridge.
No, I'm gonna say screw
is
it.
there anything on the cup? Written on the cup?
Nope. It's kind of a beat up old cup, like it's been there forever, probably.
Screw this. I'm gonna just step onto the dang bridge. And
Okay.
Stand there.
Then they attack you.
Of course they do.
Ready? You wish to defend yourself?
Yes.
Do you have any kind of magical weapons?
I have a dagger and a stiletto.
Otherwise, you need to have blunt weapons.
And I have a sword.
Nope.
No, I have a magic. Technically, it's a magical sword.
If it's a magical sword, you can use the magical weapon. Otherwise, you need to have a bashing weapon for a water.
Well, I have a magical dagger, a magical
So
stiletto.
you can attack with a magical weapon.
Yep.
Roll. Where's mine? I used to have dice. There they are. Forgot. I haven't used them yet.
I need. Can you grab that?
She must have tied them up.
And that like right next to you. Thank you. Get out of there! Alright, last time you seen this thing.
Okay. Maybe he'll just kill him. It won't matter, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is not obvious what the person wants. You know what? I know what my action's supposed to be.
Okay.
I'm going to throw the cup in the river. Because it's just... Because the riddle is just too damn stupid.
Just grab the cup.
And throw it.
Oh, yeah, it's an empty cup, isn't it? Because he already dumped the water out of it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And you throw the cup, and he gets attacked by the water things. Let's see what his attack is. You go ahead and make a dex roll first level to hit the water with the cup.
Okay.
Otherwise, you miss. Hit the ground, it sticks to your finger, and rolls funny. He throws like a girl. It is pretty big for him. He's throwing a bucket.
Yeah. 28
Basically, small as he is.
28?
for the dex roll.
Yeah, made it. You hit the water.
Okay. Do I get any ads for this?
Nope, you just hit the water.
Okay.
You didn't miss the water.
Okay.
That was all we were checking. See if it would be comically you couldn't throw a cup even. Ah! Lands on the bridge. You throw it and it lands on the shore before the river. Go all the way down there and throw it again.
That would be my
It's
way.
going in the goddamn river!
About ready to just give him a coin, see if that'll do it.
What'd you get?
I got nothing but doubles, so.
Okay, tell me when you're ready. I have my number already.
Well,
I can kill you right now, unless you fight back.
it looks like he's fighting back already.
Damn it. They always do. Don't you know? You're gonna kill yourself sooner or later. That's what happens in these games.
Yeah.
Who was it? Amanda's character in the Diamond Adventures got killed. Got chewed up by lions. This happens when a lion attacks you. You don't get a second roll.
Yep, I work tomorrow.
Well, it's Monday.
Yep. Oh, they just texted me. Though.
Good. It's hard to pay them bills when you don't work, huh? Damn that work.
I lost a few days on that one.
Yeah, well, it happens in this time of year, Laura. Especially, you should be happy you're working at all right now with the current market and everything.
Yeah.
Some people haven't been to work for a long time. I don't know how much help the $600 will do for those people.
Well, there's just no thinking.
No.
Oh.
It's going to be money that's going to go pay bills. It ain't going to help at all. How much else? It's not going to stimulate the market. Maybe they should give money to the rich people again. Never worked. Never. Rich people just put their money away. Why do you think they're rich?
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, $600. It might get you an urn and a niche in the local cemetery.
Those are pretty cheap, actually. Well, I don't know about the niche. Because I just have had to put people inside urns before. And it was pretty cheap. The urn's all you got to pay for.
Yeah.
You ever gonna get there?
These two just want to keep rolling. Thank you for the ending.
You're just hoping you don't die.
1,482.
195.
Do you want to force all your attack on one or on both of them so I divide the damage?
Should try doing both, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe it'll work.
Yep. But they both took damage, so they actually have less attack next round. They attack you. They slap. You did more damage to them, though. Because you have magic weapons.
Anybody else want to join in this?
Nope.
Magic in general will help.
Fine.
Wait. First of all...
That's not live chat.
I'm just waiting. I want to watch him get killed.
Uh-huh. You got caught.
I just came out of nowhere and
Oh, I heard you coming. I heard you coming.
No,
Was he
you
on
didn't.
wish? Was he looking at wieners?
Yes, he was looking at wieners.
I knew it.
Big old juicy ones.
That's what we had for dinner.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Man, for somebody to have a fucking headache?
One of the two water weirds divides off from the attack against you and goes over towards your direction.
Fine.
Yeah, it picks up the cup and puts it back on the rock.
Never said what it wanted.
That was my damage.
So that's what it
But-
needed? Throw him in the bucket?
No, the cup?
Yeah.
No.
It just threw it back up there?
It says exactly what it wanted. To it.
Yeah. Well, it didn't say what its due was, so.
No.
So what exactly was it want?
But what are you going to do? You back off the bridge and you keep fighting?
I want to keep fighting.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm swapping the blade that I just used.
Okay.
Now,
You know what?
I will give them... when you're done.
Let's try this.
Wow. Whoa.
Two.
Look at these doubles I'm getting. Ones and fours, but. There we go.
As the one's getting close and putting the thing on, I'm just gonna throw a frost potion at it.
A frost potion at it? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
First level dex to hit because
Yep.
it's so much bigger than I am. Yeah, I hit.
Okay. How much damage does it do?
It just needs a coin.
3d6 damage.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. It's just-
What?
It says, give it something, give it a coin.
Did you hear pretty much? No. Yes. Let no man cross the bridge without first giving it to the water that which it's due. They put water in the cup, put the water from the cup on the bridge, and then threw the cup at the water. None of these were the right answer.
I'm gonna take a gold piece, toss it into the water.
It spits it out at you. But after their attack, they may have finished the water weirds. So you guys just walked across.
I still don't know what it wanted then.
Oh, I have a way to let you know, don't worry. There are people coming up behind you that want to cross too. They know what to do. Although there won't be water weirds right now. They'll regenerate after a while.
Blood.
I don't know.
That is always your answer, Bill.
Must be that demonic
Good.
spider blood venom in his system, huh?
Yes.
Give me a number.
I did 15 damage with my.
Okay. You froze one.
That'll last for 2 turns.
And he's fighting the other one. Actually, you possibly froze it as it was spitting that gold coin back out. Gold seed in its mouth. What?
86.
Okay. $34 points damage to you. I don't know. I fucking rolled really well.
Doesn't even get through my armor.
Okay.
Has
Splash you with water, though.
Has anybody gotten any experience points yet?
No.
Okay.
Although, give everyone 23 times 10 divided by 4. 57 points for the, which is half the value for the Chameleon Men. Because you guys ended up not having to fight them. You offered your sister instead. Hey, it worked for me one time in Star Trek. We went down to a planet to make a deal. I was playing a Ferengi. And I made an offer of this Klingon that was with me from the ship in exchange for the oxygen machine.
Well, you're playing a Ferengi. I would expect you to pull.
Did you give everybody?
Last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Did you get yours, though?
No.
Okay. Take yours. It's still swishing around. You want to keep going at it, or you want to back off?
When I hit it again with what I do.
Okay. Now there's only one. Which might not take much.
I'm
Yeah.
just standing out there watching.
Okay. I rolled bad. Beat a 10. My total number is a 10.
Can I just do you a gimme because just my personal
Roll 2 dice 6. Don't roll a 3. It falls into the water.
Oh my god! I did not roll a 3. Got a 9.
Okay, you're good.
No, he rolled a 3 on one of the dice. Yeah. Total on both dice.
Yeah, my personal ad's a low.
So, yes, you destroyed it. You guys want to hurry across the bridge while the one's frozen and the other one's gone for a while?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone make a speed check, first level.
I'm on the wagon. I'm driving.
Yeah. So you're driving the wagon. Go. Speed check. Still.
30.
Go as fast as you can control it. You're alright. Just needed a 20.
35.
Okay. You got 2 rounds. Like you said, 2 rounds with the ice.
20.
Okay.
And
You guys still on horses and wagon?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
32.
Okay, 31.
I'm on
You
my
guys get
horse.
across. After a while, you see another group of people, like merchants and that, coming over towards the bridge. You guys want to watch and see what happens?
Sure.
They come up to the cup, pour water from their water thing fill the cup, and then dumps it in the water. And then he walks across. And every man in the group does the same. The women don't have to. Women can cross freely. But rivers just want water.
Close to it.
Rivers don't need gold. Rivers don't need alcohol. They just need water.
We got close to it.
Technically, I don't count. I'm a gnome.
You're still male.
You're still a male.
Wait, what are you?
Male.
Okay.
I'm
You
a
still
male.
have all
No.
penises must pay.
Okay, see, it needs to say that.
And that doesn't mean start peeing in the water.
Well, then I'm talking my shit from now on.
When you come up to a bridge, just tuck your shit,
Yep.
grab the ass.
Just shake it.
Since you fought the water weirds, we'll give you 30 points for the one you attacked, and 108 for him. Okay. As basically the water was poured in, the arch turned blue, so they knew when it was safe to cross. Trail ahead goes on, narrows. The other people that follow the river heading south. They're heading out down towards the deserts and the scrub areas.
Yeah.
Following along the edge. They basically a few barbarian towns in the water area, in the mountains. A lot of times in the areas, there's some barbarian towns. They don't usually like. It's like Highlanders almost. They live up in the hills, where other people don't live as much, but then they don't have to pay taxes. Okay, trail narrows as you enter the rugged foothills of the Bark Mountains. Trail somewhat winds or slopes upward, slowing you down, but the going is still fairly easy. After a few minutes of travel through the rugged landscape, you all roll a die 6.
We didn't do any of those.
Oh shit, what time is it?
7:51.
Okay,
5.
I did. While you were gone. You can do. I was going to remind you when you got back. We'll let you step off a little bit. Oh, you're doing it great. I can help you.
5.
5. Everyone else? Anyone
3.
ones?
I got 3.
You're all good. You hear the quiet movement of someone or something else in the rocks about 40 yards to your right. There's definitely something moving. Something that does not want to be seen. What do you guys do? Just keep going? Or are you guys concerned with the sound off to the right? Occasionally a rock will fall here and there.
I'm gonna go and look and see what it is.
Want to start looking? Do an intuition check.
Can I do some keen hearing to see if
Go right ahead. So you can get an idea.
footsteps or anything?
Yeah.
34.
Second level.
As you go out there, it gets like very quiet. Although you did hear some footprints here and there, some scuffing, but not much. You heard more of like occasionally like a roughness of like leather against rock here and there, kind of like that scruffy sound, scritching, but nothing like metal or anything like that.
So so if it is somebody, they're wearing leather armor.
Or just leather clothes.
So after about 5 rounds, you guys haven't heard anything for a while. Do you want to continue or do you want to keep going looking?
I'll go back with the group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone roll die 6s.
Even my fairy dragon?
5.
Or even the fairy dragon?
If she's not encounter checks because she's not going to get jumped because they can't see her.
3.
If I had something that was searching invisible creatures, then she would.
Okay.
Otherwise, she's with you.
So Mittens is just sitting on my shoulder.
Yeah. No one even knows she's there yet, so.
We don't even
Do
know.
you hear that, Mittens?
She's watching. She could go out and check the area if she wants, but that, also puts her in danger. As long as she doesn't attack something, it has no reason to attack her unless it's magical and has the ability to see something like that. Many people might have been able to see her. And it didn't say they were going to say anything. Well, they didn't try to blindfold it. A little blindfold over the head of your invisible dragon. They're like, what the hell is they attaching that to? It's floating here. Does Ado have a parrot? An invisible parrot? I want an invisible parrot! He's like, I don't have an invisible parrot. Ow, it bit me!
No, I have an invisible lobster.
I'd get that checked. Okay. You start hearing that noise again after about 5 rounds, after about, about half an hour almost. After you guys went on, you start hearing it again. It's like it's trying to catch up. Check again?
Yeah.
This time I'm scouting it.
Okay, go ahead.
Off of our
Intuition.
34.
22 on scouting.
So close. It's like just out of, as you're starting to climb towards it, it like just scuffles around a rock or something. You can hear it moving around, but you can't catch up to it. It's climbing faster than you are. You actually find a footprint too. Either that or it's his footprint, the dwarf's. It's a big old stocky foot. Short but stocky.
He's behind me, so that couldn't be his.
Anyone else want to try anything?
I'm gonna still keep trying to get it.
Just keep going? Or you want to keep looking?
I'm trying to keep
Keep
after,
going?
Go after it.
Okay.
Yeah, 34.
And you, what are you doing? He's still
Uh,
climbing rocks.
I'll do some heat and urine again.
Okay, roll. For that, since it's a skill, 30. The other one's a 35. Keep missing it by 1 point.
30.
Oh, lucky you. You hear him,
There, that's the one I needed, right there.
and you guys finally corner him. And you see a middle-aged dwarf with an iron gray beard emerge. He just, don't shoot! I'm coming out! He's wearing a hooded brown cloak that matches the terrain, kind of hiding him a little bit. He does not seem to be wearing armor, though. His only weapon is a hammer. He has a small sack and a large chisel thrust into his belt. He says he is Dunuk Ironhammer.
Why are you following us?
Seeing what you're doing here, I notice you're gathering some metals for some work. That's dwarfs up there, the Crazen Mountains, on one of the blacksmiths.
Me and the party here are kind of just trying to get to some place right now.
Someplace? That's obvious. Isn't that what anyone's doing?
I forgot the name. I'm a little.
That's
The
the
rock.
rock.
Trying to get to a rock.
A rock or the rock?
The rock.
Says, well, I had to be sure it was all right before I showed myself to you guys. I don't adventure myself, but, you know, I'll share a drink with some of you. So he pulls out a barrel of alcohol from off his back. Anyone into a drinking contest?
If you drink with him, you're gonna lose. And I point at Silver Fox.
Ooh, yeah. Sounds good. He
No,
comes over, puts down the barrel,
He outdrank an entire tavern. Twice.
puts a piece of, and then opens a small bag of rough cut gems and pours them on the bottom of the barrel.
Okay.
About, he kind of slides out 2 of them. And push them to the side. Say, well, you ready?
What's going on?
You've just been put in a drinking contest.
They say you can hold your drink.
Okay.
It's true.
Go for it.
Meg, did you have a drinking stamp?
Yeah, I
I
do.
think we did that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one, but we got rid of it because I wasn't gonna go anywhere with it.
Drinking 64.
Okay. Make a roll.
6. Off of
66.
Okay.
Oh, that's 70. My bad.
Roll the dice. So, what'd you get?
I got off of my what?
You're drinking.
Drinking.
I got 64, and that was
That'd be 70.
70.
So, roll 11 dice.
But
Give me a number.
Oh no!
Boy, what's on? What?
7.
I didn't do it.
No doubles.
I know. Well,
This is just.
19, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 43.
Okay. That's your potential of how many drinks you could take. Shots of what he's drinking.
43.
He made 19, so you won at 20. So, your con plus 24. So what's your con?
27.
Roll 2 dice 6, don't roll a 3, otherwise you'll be fine. Otherwise you're going to be drunk.
9.
You're good. He passed out. There's the 2 gems there, if you want those ones, or there's also like 8 more sitting on top of the barrel.
I don't want to rob him.
Okay. You take the 2, they're worth 50 gold apiece. The 2 you won in the contest.
I'll leave him for him
You don't
because
know.
I want to be. I was just fun just drinking with him.
Okay.
I think you know, it's just take
About-
one.
Hmm?
Just take one.
A couple hours before game. He's coming.
Usually. I didn't get one today.
Well, he called you at 6. Bill before 6. We were going to
No.
call you before then.
No.
Yeah, no, because I was like, that's why I was like, But I'm pretty good about getting a hold of you guys if I'm not going to be able to make it.
She told me she wasn't coming. Very it.
Last moment.
Right before Bill left. I'm not coming.
Okay. Looking at your map and everything after this drinking contest, which you guys spent time looking at the map probably while you're waiting for him to finish. Yep. It looks like you're at pretty much the end of your journey.
Oh, and
The
I'm
map
also,
indicates the rock is less than 2 miles away. Barring any trouble, you should reach the
I'm
rock
also reading
soon.
my other scroll now.
Trail slowly bends until it's heading due north. Within a quarter mile, however, the trail ends in a tangle of boulders and rubble. Ahead of you lies a land filled with huge boulders and thousands of tiny, sharp rocks, like a larger mountain just completely exploded here or something like that, and it just like fractured pieces of shale and sharp everywhere. You with the horse care roll.
Oh, this is fairly obvious. Yeah,
But
you
I
can't
won't
take
be there
horses in this.
tomorrow.
It
I
might
just
hurt
gotta
their
come home
feet.
from work.
The rocks are sharp
And then
enough
come
to
home
dig
for
into the.
dinner and then-
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
the-
yeah, this is one of those that's kind of like even the most brain dead would realize that.
You would hope, but if you want, if you're sure of it already, if you don't have to roll for it, then
Yeah.
Okay. Gnome says we can't take the horses on this.
They'll cut their hooves.
Lucky for me, I don't have a horse.
Well, you have one. You've been riding.
I have a beetle.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
No, can the beetle actually roll the rocks out of the way?
There'd be a lot of them. There's small ones, big ones. They get stuck in there. You can take your horse.
Probably
You
damaged.
could
They
probably.
could possibly move it all.
I will allow your beetle to proceed at half speed. Because it has to move more carefully because the rocks will shift under its feet.
No, like, moves the rocks.
Oh,
Out of the
move 'em?
way, yeah.
Well, let me check here.
Big enough.
It says go to the rock. No, that's the southern trail.
Yeah, at least the drinking was good for one thing.
It would have also helped heal your spell points if you were a drinkologist or whatever, you know.
Yeah, that's been my attitude on it.
And he mentioned something about it, and I'm just like, seriously?
Okay.
I'll choose donuts.
Where was she playing?
Yeah.
You could hear Ignis and Gladio.
It may take a day or so for the horses, but you could. It says you can clear the path. it can take up to so many hours. It depends on
Do
the roll and how
we
well
have
you do.
time?
You don't have any. There's not a bomb or anything going off. There's there's no time limit. You can see your goal.
All right.
So, you guys roll a die 6 for everyone for the extra day.
2.
6.
5.
2. Okay. Everyone's leaving you alone as you're digging through rocks and moving it.
Oh, so what happens with the drunk dwarf? Or we just,
He wakes up after a while and will go on his way. Go back to work. Look for more iron.
And he looks surprised with the shell of the.
You didn't take any?
Nope.
A little insulted, actually.
See, I told you.
Well, I gave it to him because he just did.
It wasn't good enough.
No. You insult a dwarf.
This is good gems.
I didn't mean to insult him.
He doesn't understand
I was
dwarf
trying to be
people
nice.
at all.
No, he doesn't.
Bless you.
You shoot him in the face, right? That's what you do with dwarves?
Oh, see, I'm his accountant here. I'll hold on.
Okay.
This is his handler. This one prevents him from doing something stupid.
Okay. You are going through there?
Yep.
Make 2 dice 6.
5. 2.
Okay. Takes about 7 hours. It's getting towards evening. You guys wish to proceed? You've gotten to, well, let's see. There's kind of, it breaks off to a platform, like a solid flat piece of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Like it used to be a side of a mountain, but it came down or something.
Okay. Kind of decent place to probably set up camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can camp for the night. Everyone roll dice 6.
4.
5.
2.
1.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not me this time.
You roll a dice 6.
You get the finger of justice.
8. 6.
And roll 2 dice 6.
4.
Billy.
You scare me.
Intuition check for you.
Intuition.
Yep.
32.
32. You hear howling. Like strange, deep, rumbling howling that like you can feel in your chest.
Oh, God. Which direction is coming?
It seems to be coming from the direction of the stone. What do
Get
you
ready.
do?
You're gonna have to wait. Be ready and wait for the.
Do you tell anyone else, or you just get ready and wait?
No, I'm telling everybody.
So like what? You hear things.
He's always hearing things.
Everyone make a luck roll. Give me a first level.
No.
Okay.
44, 50.
36.
Okay. Everyone that failed their roll does not get a chance to throw any ranged attacks into this. Suddenly, 4 direwolves come charging from the darkness at you guys. So we'll put 1 on each of you.
Cool.
Unless you want to combine with someone with little guy here, so he doesn't have to fight one alone. But then you two would be fighting 2. Because there are equal number of them. So,
Okay.
same basically, the gnome being for him what the fairy dragon is for you. She's got to get some combat rolls, or get some combat ready. Did she get her character sheet?
Well, yeah, but I put it away.
Okay. Oh, is she gone? Oh, she went to bed.
It's 8:10.
You're right. Is she in bed?
No.
Okay.
We're still in call.
Okay. Well, if she doesn't get hit, it won't
But
matter.
she got 57
For combat?
experience points
Okay.
for
You know what she
the
needs?
meeting.
You know what she needs?
What?
300
Okay.
for her first level.
Alright, okay.
Just like normal, we're starting first level.
But she got 57 experience points.
Okay, she might get more.
Because everybody got 7.
Yeah, she might get more. Because there's another thing coming up. These wolves. These dire wolves charging at you, one apiece.
I got my.
They are about the size of your horses.
I am with the.
Everyone got your. Well, first, anyone that made their roll, which is everyone but Ado, gets ranged attacks if you want. One round of range, because it's an open field they're coming at through.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, you could have seen them earlier if it wasn't so dark, but there probably wouldn't be dire wolves during the light.
204.
Hold on.
My
Let
ball.
me roll one for me. Keep your number though.
Yeah, got my ranged attack is for the dex.
Yes, be first level decks. They're pretty big.
Yeah, I made that.
Made that assumption.
As long as I don't roll a 3, I make it.
It happens sometimes. Ask me.
Mm-hmm.
I got a feeling that's what caused him not to see this coming. That's
I have not been keeping up with Ado's copy.
okay. What was your number, Bill?
204.
What? Oh, what did you say?
Okay. Ado. What was your number? Oh, you don't have this. No, yours is a range. Was that a ranged attack?
With my bow.
The first one? Okay. He's got him pretty good. He didn't die though. And what was your ranged one?
I hit
You want to do that
44.
tonight?
44.
No, my mom's expecting me
44?
to be like,
Do that next Sunday.
see how pissed off she gets. Like, why? You do that all the time.
Okay.
Do it!
Dwarf, did you have a ranged attack?
No, I do not, but I got
Okay.
my physical ready.
Everyone can do your physical attacks then.
I got my physical ready for you.
Okay. What's yours?
104.
You take 7 points damage.
No, I don't.
Armor works.
No, I don't. My armor prevents me from doing it.
295.
That's including
Where did you go?
the fairy dragon. She adds in, and it comes out to dead dog. That equals 48 for both of you. Okay.
I'm getting my next set.
You.
Oh,
This
excuse
time
me.
you're using my sword at 205.
He dead. I guess you're alone.
I guess. Range to hit. I hit.
No physical attack. He's on you.
I'm on the wagon.
Okay. Not like he couldn't reach onto it.
True.
You could stab it in the eye.
Okay, fine.
I'll give you
a random suggestion.
Stab!
I'll cut his attack in half
No, it's like,
because he's having a fight over the top of the wagon.
you have a force
So what'd you get?
I wish I would have when I had the
37.
loss of that eye.
Do you have any armor?
Yes.
You have
How
a
much?
force field.
So do you.
You take 8 points?
After armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you take it?
Yeah.
Okay. He got you a little bit. Now, 2 of you don't have. At this point, who's gonna help who? Still fighting. Still fighting. You two are not.
I'm gonna give him a hand soon.
Which one?
I'm gonna help him.
Okay, you roll your physical and your physical.
I'm pulling out.
So Silver gets 48.
Yes. Silver mittens, you mean? And no, he got 95. He fought alone, so you got 95 points for it.
No, he gets 48.
Who gets the other 48?
I do.
Just rearrange them. Give them to everyone.
I'm the alpha. I'm the leader.
This is a communist.
I'm the one in charge.
This is a communist system. I get 10% of everyone else's.
God, if that worked, Ada would be overpowered in a heartbeat.
Well, he could get more stuff.
Okay, so you got 90 what?
95. You helping? You gonna let the dwarf do it all on his own? You gonna get half of his? He jumps in. Half your points.
I don't know. That might kill it.
I already have mine down though.
You know you do.
So there's still those two are fighting. He's helping against that one.
I'm throwing mine into Mike's.
Okay. Add your 2 up, and you get what was your 2?
I got 202.
And
And you have
39?
39? Okay, it's dead. 48 each again for those. And what's your guys' total?
353.
Minus 115.
I would have so.
Dead. You guys both get 48.
Take 200 off of that. That's how much I actually got.
Yeah, well,
That thing would have been dead.
yeah, it was unhurt though beforehand. You didn't do any damage to him last time.
No, of course not.
He did it to you. You're like, I'm fine. That bleeding's no big deal. That scuff on my armor is no big deal.
Yeah, scuff is nothing.
And the gnome got bit. You got something for that?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
Now, of course, the dwarf wants to try to catch me up first.
Well, yeah, let's go with the bit. You're like, owie! This gnome comes running to you.
Running, nothing.
I'm gonna turn into a wolf.
Oh,
Don't all wolves make you into werewolves? No.
you'd be a pretty short werewolf.
Be a warp. It'd be like Scooby Doo's cousin or nephew.
Nephew, yeah.
That's the worst in the world.
Scrappy-Doo.
That's what happens when a gnome becomes a werewolf.
That's
Yeah,
That
bad.
explains a lot.
And then he gets eaten by the velociraptor.
Ah, yes. But then he comes back and becomes a supervillain inside the body of some freaky guy. Remember that in
Yeah,
the movie? I like that because I always hated that character
22,
so
but I'm
bad.
pretty sure your health is a lot lower than that.
Yeah, so all but one. Okay.
Yep, all but
Yeah.
one. He basically closed the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Not until I can actually get some.
Oh, there is some nice material. That's because he has a bag to help him. If he didn't have that, he would do a lot less.
By far.
Okay.
I'm actually thinking of making it to where I can be a doctor in the process eventually.
As morning comes, you see a distance a solitary peak in the center of the plain, about 1/2 mile square. That's the one you're looking. You kind of got up to, encamped. Your hearts tell you your goal. This is the rock. The mighty pillar of stone is just up ahead. Flat summit and steep sides. The base is roughly rectangular, but the rock becomes more circular near the summit. As you approach, you see someone standing at the base of the rock, about 200 yards away. The person sees you and yells, "Flee! You're in terrible danger! Flee for your lives!"
We just had, dire wolves for breakfast. What more danger can we be in?
What do you guys do?
Oh, that is actually my comment.
It could be one of those urethra fishes.
Everyone do an intuition check
No, really?
to see if you have one. No. You've been in water before, haven't you?
We all have.
Dwarf? Water?
37.
You do good.
33.
25. Really need to stop saying shit at the same time.
45.
Okay. You all see obviously what is going on. You ride closer and you see a lovely young woman chained to the rock. Her clothing is purple and yellow, but frayed and tattered. Her golden hair is dirty, and she wears a tarnished silver tiara. Her face is blotched with grime, her features pale and drawn. With pain and loneliness in a shrill voice, she shouts to you, "Flee for your lives! An old hag who loathes my beauty has imprisoned me here until I die, old and ugly. Free before she returns to punish you for daring to come to me."
Screw that.
Sounds like we might have found you a bride.
No, sounds like we found Silver Fox 1.
Oh, the thing is, you're the one without an eye, nose, and maybe a part of an ear.
No, I was just missing a nose and an eye. And we did find another dwarf, so there was a possibility there is a
You
wizard
guys did
dwarf that
someone
could
else's?
regrow my nose. I could.
He's gonna take it from
No,
other
the
people.
thing is the old hag might think you're pretty nice.
I'm
looking,
going over
but
there
I don't know.
Until I
With my
sneeze out blood.
axe
from
and
my-
No, see,
break
that's
the
the whole point.
chains.
You gonna start heading up there?
Yeah.
What? Problem
It's a
solving?
trap.
Do you need me to move?
First of all, everyone who is riding animals,
Yes.
roll a dice 6.
6.
6.
6. God damn it!
Beetle counts 2, or you're not riding him anymore. You got off? But you made it.
Yeah, 'cause I know who that lady is.
Who is she?
She's the fucking hag.
What?
It's a trap.
So what you yelled?
Yes. Detect magic.
Go ahead.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
72.
There's a lot of magic coming from her. That's where it's like magic just dripping from her. But then from the rocks all around the place, these daggers start flying up in the air. Coming towards you
Enjoy
guys.
the hag.
Do you guys wish to attack her directly? Or you wish to deal with the daggers?
I'm gonna back out.
Nope.
Yeah.
You are up there at her.
Yeah, you were gonna go cut her free, remember?
That's right.
You can't back out.
I was
So
just
you're
rolling
there.
because I was on a
She's
horse.
still locked up. You're on a horse?
Yeah, I was just rolling because I was on my horse.
Yes. You're rolling because she was trying to make all the horses, the hag was, trying to make them buck you off and run away. But your horse didn't. An odd number. Yay. Would have determined the roll.
But we all got evens.
Yep.
all got the same.
Good karma.
Like I said, enjoy the hag.
Do you guys want to tag her?
That is not
Did
what
you
I
yell?
thought.
Did you yell that she's the hag?
Yeah?
Okay.
Make a charisma roll.
I've learned in this, if somebody's chained up, 9 chances out of 10, it's a trap.
99.
So you're saying you don't jump strange holes?
Not anymore.
What?
I push Silver
99.
Fox down them.
And I just dive into strange holes. I don't care. Big ones, small ones, tight ones. Loop
The
me up, I'm in
form
the
of the
hole.
young captive woman changes in mere seconds. The beautiful woman becomes a withered, hideous old woman with sparse white hair. The clothing is kind of hanging off, exposing her quite a bit. The chains that she's like tied to on this rock are actually her arms and legs. They're just like twice as long as normal. As she attacks you guys with the daggers and herself, because you're not going to fall for her trap, are you?
Do we want to do a break before we do this?
Yes, we can.
Please. Yes.
What time is it?
8:25.
Okay, we started a little early. What time we start? 7?
7:30 actually.
No.
No.
We tried to start early.
We actually started at 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because
Well, we don't have to worry about closed captions anymore, so at least we got it.
We started around 6:30.
We're good.
Yeah, we
Oh,
actually
take the
started
Guido out.
on time.
Guido's over here looking at me.
And I have to kill her.
killed Guido?
You kill my cat.
Stop it! I'm talking the hag.
Bad timing on saying that.
No, I'm talking on the game, not your cat. No, not Guido. I love Guido. I am not gonna hurt Guido.
Hag is the last guardian.
Oh, bro.
I am not gonna hurt your pussycat.
Bad timing.
I'm talking about the game.
That is so bad timing on your part.
Yeah, you're right.
Very bad timing.
Sorry. No, I love Guido. I would
Dude,
never
look at
hurt
how
Guido.
weird his face is getting,
No,
though.
I would not hurt Guido.
He is getting so flushed from that.
This table almost got pushed into that counter when
I
you
know.
said that.
I won't. No, I won't hurt.
Then he
no.
realized what he said.
No, I was talking something totally different, not about Guido.
Things almost started flying.
Dude,
know.
I would have been grabbing just at my stuff to be like, no.
No, it's just not Guido. It was
Oh, my God.
I'm talking the hag.
Things almost started
By the way,
flying.
how's your back right now?
Fine, why?
Maybe massage my backpack.
No.
I did not mean it as Guido. I meant it the hag.
Still.
Dang, he got white all of a sudden.
No, I did not mean to say anything
Yeah,
about
because
Guido.
now you look just ghost white. Because it looks like you just saw death, man.
Yeah, I didn't mean anything about Guido.
It was knocking.
Yeah, look at him. He's still a little white.
It was knocking at the door.
You'd have been a dead man.
Shall we step outside?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. It was knocking at the door.
Yeah, it was. Sorry. I didn't want to knock my stuff.
Oh, not Guido. I'm talking.
I'm gonna have to kill it.
What? Not Guido, the hag.
Dude. That's pretty bad. The look on Devin's face too is good.
Oh.
That's not what I was talking about.
I don't care.
That's what you're busted. I'm not going to kill the pussy yet.
No, I know.
Yeah, he's gonna kill my cat.
I heard him. Hey, I forgot to do the break thing. We're all just staring at empty seats. Whoops. We all just walked away. Oh. Let's see who's. The music today is from Unwind Station. No copyright music. Right off YouTube. I should mention every once in a while. She went that way.
That's not what I meant. I meant on the hag.
Yeah.
You know what I was talking
Oh,
about. But it's just the way terrible timing in the way I said that.
She'll be alright.
Right, Guido? Guido.
Yeah, sounds good, Bill. Sounds good.
That's not.
I got it a lot louder. It's only at 13 too.
Guido, don't go outside. That door's not closed.
Gail!
No, she was in the bedroom.
Oh, okay. Well, Morgan's out there anyways.
Yeah.
She'll catch her.
Now, I was talking about something totally different.
Yeah.
I
Same
didn't.
tonight's here. Still hungry. We have some shrimp, cup of noodle in there.
I'm not full. I'm hungry full. Those big dogs filled me up.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it.
Let me do a quick review ahead.
Yeah, I got.
Come on, no one wants to. Well, you tried. You tried to free her.
Try to be the nice guy.
Oh, you would have been chopping at her arms. You just didn't know it.
I'm gonna go for a head. I did not say it like that. That was not what I meant. I felt bad on that. No, that was the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our floor's trying to escape us.
What?
Our floor's trying to escape us.
I noticed.
But it's safe with that big piece. So what happens when you buy your house for 10,000?
I
You
got
get
mine
little things
for
to
free.
fix.
I got mine for free.
I did.
Oh, I had to replace the toilet and all stuff like that.
We've done the bathroom back there, except for the floor by the toilet we've done. But we're actually contemplating. There's the bathroom and the bedroom. The bathroom's real thin, and we've contemplated tearing the wall out and just making it an open bathroom to the bedroom, just one whole room.
Central Warrior.
Oh.
It's actually fun out.
Yeah, new season of that came out just recently.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but. Sticking on that. Nope. Is my vape at the table?
Probably.
Yeah, I usually keep it on this side, so it's not towards you. Yeah, usually I'll hit it much, but then sometimes things start hurting a lot.
Right.
Especially after we're done, it sneaks up on me. It's after 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? No, it's 8 something.
It is 8:35.
Okay. Wait on my pills.
Because my phone goes to silent mode at 8:30.
So if we started at
Because
6.
No.
we started about 6:30, 6:30.
6:30.
10:30. So, but we could go as late as we really want, but we'll probably just go 10:30 or 11 at latest. As we start early, we get to get out of here early. So we'll probably do hour and a half maybe, at most. So I'm also looking at what's set up and what's a good point
Yeah.
to break. Like now, I'll spend a week going, what the fuck happened? How tough is the bitch?
Uh huh. No, the thing is that I'm trying to run Shadowrun on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't played in the last couple of weeks.
Shadowrun, I like the world. I
Uh,
like the manuals and the books, because I used to read any game book for any system, because I love reading the system. I like the game theory and how they all worked it all out. But the champions, or not champions, the Shadowrun system
or character
had, it had some book problems.
Yeah. No, in fifth edition.
It was hard for me to run it, but I've taken the modules, like in this game, the module Harlequin, we ran, they just didn't know that it was a Shadowrun module, because it dealt with elves. There's elves in the game. So, we all enjoyed the module. It was just from a different system. I do that like here, I'm running D&D. Yeah.
I will be calling you one-on-one.
Won't you call them by their name?
Here you go, Mandalorian.
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
Here, what? Yeah, there's actually several villains.
It's shorter than
Oh my god. Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
That's right. I gained size after
Yes,
high school because I didn't play football anymore and I didn't crush my spine,
Yeah.
so it like grew back a couple inches.
So yeah.
Right. Yeah, I was saving that because I thought you guys might want to see that one.
That is cool.
Does he like send the baby first to check down the chimney?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, not anymore after this last episode.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I watched the first season. It was all right. For Star Wars, it was pretty good.
Oh, right.
Second one is finally done.
Oh, yeah. I'll set this behind you.
It's we're starting a new book as of next year.
I gotta watch The Mandalorian.
We'll do it later sometime.
It's not bad.
You've been busy on the new games and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I'll take some videos tomorrow when I fucking show you.
everyone just jump in this lady,
No! I'm letting them take it.
okay?
I'm still back over by you.
I was sitting on the wagon.
I'm letting him take it. He's
Who's fighting her? You? Just you?
Should one of us give him help?
There are 6 daggers flying
Let
around.
us know if you need help.
You know,
Help?
I will use my slingshot and launch a magic dispel potion in that general direction so that the daggers fall.
Okay.
Smell it, now take it.
Go ahead.
What do I need to roll to hit?
That's my next character's name. Sahan.
Let's see.
Because it's a area attack.
What level spell is it?
That will be my next character, Sahan.
Third level. And it's a 15 by 15 area.
I have a cosplay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say
Zombies.
Oh,
they're 6th level. So 3 levels off, so you get at least a 3rd level
okay.
on wizardry for it to work.
Sorry, Bill, I'll come and help
Because if
you.
it doesn't work, you don't have to worry about throwing. I mean, as far as you'll still mark it off. But,
Right.
So 20, 25, 30. You need at least 30 on your wizardry.
My base wizardry is 28.
So as long as you don't screw it up.
Okay. Yeah, I make it.
Okay. Now, what you will be doing is actually, you'll roll a dice 6 to see how many you're affecting.
Okay. I roll a 5.
5 of them. Okay. So, 5 of them. Nothing special. So yeah, 5 of them drop. 1's still there.
That should make
Plus
things a little easier.
The attack. Well, yeah, that's the only ranged attack. Otherwise, it's all physical attack. So,
I know what I'm gonna do.
Turn into a dragon and breathe on her.
Yeah. The dragon in me's coming out.
Oh, the snail fell off.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Add it all together.
Okay, Mutum Mutatus.
Make your wizard check.
I'm going to.
You do it. I dare you.
Nope, Ado's going lizard.
77.
You made it. Because it's not trying to resist you or anything, so. You add your number for your attack, I'll add mine. So that I can, like,
7, 8,
remember numbers.
9, 10, 11,
I
12.
froze it for some reason. There we go.
13, 14.
I'm gonna try and cut her head off. I got 2 or 3 on it.
You know that only works with vampires, right?
Cut her.
It works with regular people, too. Did you know that? When their head comes off, it's like wooden stakes. Those work on vampires. They work on regular people, too.
Okay.
Who wouldn't that kill?
Kyle's mom.
I will agree with you on that.
Another double.
You know, I really don't.
Another
I really
double.
hope Kyle is not watching this.
I sure hope he is because he makes the same joke.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. No, his mother's watching it. You're all in trouble.
I got 203 on
Bam.
off my sword.
203. Okay.
Trying to cut her head off.
Anyone else adding? Give me theirs.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Mine is 120.
What?
120.
Okay. They said 920. I was like, not likely.
I don't have enough dice for that.
We'd still be counting at least.
Yeah, would be. I mean,
I got a whole bucket full of candy canes.
I don't know.
I got a bucket of candy canes.
What? Your form of dragon was ice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, just checking.
248.
Bitch died. 176 for both of you. Did the dragon help?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about hers. They did?
Yeah.
Give her 37 points. Relative to this amount of damage she did.
170.
6. For each of you.
I was too close. The only thing I could
For
use
all-
is my sword.
For all 4 of us?
Who didn't attack? For all 3 of you?
Yeah, I just basically dispelled.
Okay, for all of you. I forgot he did something too. And the dwarf I forgot threw in also.
You saved it. Saved me.
Yeah, he's the one who ran up there going, "Oh, save the
And
lady!"
I'm just standing there like, eh.
You kill her, you freeze her, she's an ice, and you're like, "You still want her?" And looking at Ada or a silver fox.
It's like, you still want her?
He's into some necrophilia.
He was gonna save the tortured princess.
Hey, Fox. You still want her?
No.
No.
Hell.
Okay,
Have
she's
lunch.
dead. Rock is frozen. At least this side of it. Probably need to defrost it or something after a while, so you can read what's on it or anything. Although you didn't see much, but you couldn't really see where she was standing in front of too much. So, but she seems to be dead.
I know.
Right.
You could basically cut off the parts as you melt her.
His tail's missing too!
Oh, it's still there somewhere. We'll look for it.
It's right there.
Right. No, that's the.
What's the green one?
For everyone,
It'll melt off.
Yeah.
Actually,
This
either
is
that
more
or
like
grab
it.
my magnifying glass and
This
just
is
kind
more
of
like
do
me.
the.
study, go ahead. Everyone,
No.
who wants to?
Magnifying glass, sun. Melt
Yeah,
the
it'll
ice.
take a little bit though.
Yeah.
It takes a
Get a torch.
sort of fire underneath it would probably be easier.
Yeah.
But because It's a hell of a lot of. It's like 30 gallons of water freezing against
There's
it
me.
automatically. Roughly. Well, actually, what'd you roll? How much damage?
248.
About 50 gallons. About 1/4 that in water weight. So, but yeah, after a while, who wants to study the rock?
I'll take a look at it.
I'm busy going back into my normal
Form?
I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
It hurts.
Yeah. You gotta shove all that back into the can.
Yeah. I have to
First
shove,
of all, everyone's like, why is Zato getting naked? Oh, that's right.
I have to shove all
Took
of
off the armor.
this back into this.
Yes. Into the tail that's missing.
Yeah, I have to shove all of this into something like this.
Yes. So,
And this is why Ado's so pissed off.
those that are studying it, make an intuition check.
You wonder why I'm so cranky.
Yeah.
23.
$46.
Okay.
I was like that. You wonder why I'm so cranky.
And what'd you get?
23.
Okay. That's first level of 46, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Yeah.
Sixth
I know
level.
I showed up,
Okay.
if you haven't noticed.
You showed me last time too.
As you examine the area of the rock where the crone first stood, you see a narrow crack in the rock. The crone stood in front of this, through most of the battle, examining the crack, which didn't last long. Further, they'll find a golden sword is wedged in the far end of the crack.
So, to find how big this crack is versus a normal human-sized person.
About the width of a sword.
Can I fit in there?
Oh, hey, Leo.
About this big.
Or is it only just big enough for a sword?
Nice.
It's tight. Yeah,
Can you
your
check
head
this in
probably,
the morning?
unless you could hold your head. Well, sounds like it.
1.9.
So it's 12 plus 9 divided by human head to the body, I think is 7 times the height. So divided by 7, 3 inches wide be what you would need, roughly.
How wide's the crack?
A little tighter than that.
Okay, I break out my telekinesis potion.
Okay. Since you rolled so high, though, you noticed some writing
Okay.
as you look in at the right along the crack. Looks like scratches at first.
Okay.
Maybe because you're so small, they look bigger to you than
Right.
most people. So, apparently, you can read the bridge. So make a roll on language. It's like someone carved it in after the sword got stuck in there.
31.
Okay. It says, broad and wide the path to nowhere, thin and narrow the way is to true riches. Unravel the riddle, the riches to win. And also, looking in further, you see the rock is called the Sword of the Rock. And it is what is holding it from closing forever. Apparently no evil can touch this sword, though.
Right.
So far, I've heard that's only included you.
Right.
He hasn't been in the military as long. You get evil as you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I basically use telekinesis to yank the sword out, this crack closes forever.
Why?
Getting it out the so you
Is
can get out.
the guess I'm making?
You don't see specifically. The only thing you know is the sword stuck in there. Down towards the bottom where it basically stuck in and slid all the way down. That's why you couldn't see it at first. It was down by where the feet would be. They actually covered up with some rocks. Is where it is. It can jiggle a little bit. You might be able to get it out. You're not sure, but you don't know if you want to.
Yeah.
So it might be what's holding it open fully. What do you do?
I start looking for like a, kind of like a secret lever or, button or whatnot else that can open this up.
You're a mage. You should have an ability.
Called Detect Magic.
Yes. So go ahead. Rogues have to pay for it.
35.
It's free for mages. It doesn't cost any points.
Yeah, 35.
It's a first level spell. 35! At least for normal mages. You're a different one, but we can still give it to you.
Right.
Actually, when you look at it,
Thank you.
kind of like moving to a side a little bit and looking at it, there's actually a doorway-sized sheen on the entire rock, starting from the crack. Like, it continues a foot and a half on each side. Like there's a door shape, but you can't see it looking right at it. Just at the corners. What do you want to do?
You wanted to have to just crash this way. Then you have your own little tower.
Hey,
Then we'd have to wait for all of you to roll dice. God damn.
there's
That's
a
just,
door here, and I kind of like point it out, and it's a magic door.
The
And
sword.
there's a sword right there.
Actually, more toward the base of it, but yes. It's holding the crack open. You can see through to the other side. It goes through, there's light coming from the other side. And looking through it, looks like the other side. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
Is the sword holding the door open?
It's
Looks
kind
like
of jammed in there.
Might be.
There was a riddle that went with it too.
Want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Broad and wide the path to nowhere. Thin and narrow the way to true riches. Unravel the riddle, the riches to win.
And as I point out the markings for
Yeah, if you use your detect magic, you can see the shape of a doorway, but it only shines when you're using it. Doesn't. There's nothing physically there. It shows up only through music sight or music, magic sight.
knock those feet up. A bit more.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What level is it?
I'm gonna go 5th.
Okay.
I rolled 77.
Okay. The sword starts to like vibrate and tries to turn, but it can't.
I was just thinking this, and when he said that, okay, I'll be a dumbass. If I die, I die at this point. I go up, grab the sword, and I turn the sword.
To the wide?
Narrow.
Narrow. It's already at the narrow.
Then, yeah, to the wide then.
Okay.
You can't fit in there.
No,
No,
I just turn the sword.
like a
Oh.
key.
Oh, okay.
And with the help of the spell already cast, you'll make the final level. It's actually 6 levels. It's like using a crowbar. Yeah, you turn it and it flops. And the whole thing lights, and you don't see the other side anymore. You see darkness. Nothing. It's shiny and outside, but it doesn't seem to light anything in there.
Is the sword still where it is?
Yeah. But you can see in there. It's a hole. It's not being lit.
It's too small for me to get in there.
No, it's 6 foot.
It is
It's 7 foot
size.
by 3 foot, 36-inch wide, like a regular door with space.
And if
You just have to walk into the darkness.
and if it's said, and if it was, as it was said, first part of that,
And like I said, stranger yet, if you watch the crack up to the point where it hits the top of the door, you can see the other side of the rock through the crack.
Mhm.
But it stops right at that point, like this is somewhere else.
yeah. And then if we were to turn it back to the narrow, it goes right back.
It'll re-close.
So with it like this, you can walk through.
If you want to walk into the darkness. You already said you're going to kill yourself. Just
Probably with
run
this. I'm gonna cautiously walk in and see what happens.
in. Make a wizard roll.
Oh, of course.
Just first level.
Here, no, tie a rope on you before you go. We'll hold it. Too late. That's what we roll.
Yep. We'll see where it goes.
Damn it, Winchester. No. How's a 54 work for you?
You're in. He disappears.
I go in.
Wizard roll first level.
I stick the horses out and give them their feet.
43.
We're gonna be here. Oh wait, that's right. Ready to march the horses.
Okay. You're in. How about you other two?
Fine.
The first level wizardry roll.
I make it. I make a third level roll.
You're in. If you completely fail, you can't pass. It feels like muck or something thick.
23.
You're good.
My pace is 20.
Yours is a little slower than most of the others. You feel a little resistance, like a wind blowing against you. But you go in.
The evil in me.
That could be. Now, since you're all in there, you find yourselves in a large hall, 380 feet long, 240 feet wide. The hall is brightly lit after you pass through the dark wall, as if the light of the noon sun were shining down into it. The walls are 50 foot high, and from there to the ceiling curves upward until it approximately 350 feet high overhead. This space is larger than the rock itself. You stand in the corner of the hall, looking forward. At the far end of the hall, you see 4 raised platforms. On the floor, grouped in 2 parts, and 7 chests between the pair of platforms. Each platform has a statue of a crowned king on it. The walls of the hall are made of white marble, filigreed with gold and silver in various natural forms. Trees, flowers, wildlife, clouds, human life like warriors, buildings, raising cities, marketplace scenes, etc. And letters of silver and gold are etched into the floor in front of you. They read, Huberellus Tumassin. To your left, the hall seems to be run down and battered, as if time and weather has eroded the splendor at the sides. The right side of the hall, however, glows and sparkles with beauty and wonder, as if it were still newly made. You stand in a group at the very heart of this magnificent hall. What do you do?
Other than there's only the 2 directions, right?
Well, you can walk around. It's a huge hall. 4 statues in the end, here and there.
Oh,
Giant statue, like 10 foot tall.
I'll kind of look around the hall a little bit.
Okay. Same with you?
Yeah.
Everyone that's looking around, roll a die 6.
5.
6.
6.
Would you?
Ada's just standing.
You're not looking around, you're standing there?
Yep.
Okay. Kind of waiting to see what happens.
Yep.
Looks like scenes of the city of Tuma that used to exist. It's actually on the map, my map, but it's been destroyed. It's just like a bunch of ruins. Half of it looks like it's missing.
This is the half that's missing.
No, this is something else. The image, well, I guess you could have transported there. You don't know for sure. The only thing you do see, though, is those words on the floor, right by where you're standing. Who wants to check that?
I
For
know.
reading.
Me too.
Okay. Anyone? Let's see. You can use your ancient. It looks like a 3rd level intelligence roll will be needed to make it. To read it. 20, 25, 30.
I make it. Just barely.
Okay. It says the Great Pride of Tuma.
I got 41 on that. I said I got a 41 on intelligence roll 4.
Okay. That's what you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's the chest. Do you want to check those out, or?
Yeah.
Okay, as you approach the platform in the chest, you see the royal statues more clearly. The platforms are the pedestals for each statue. The king on the left is the oldest of the 4. The one next to him, to your right, is younger. The 2 on the right side are younger still. Perhaps they are a dynasty, a family of kings. All of them have a proud and noble appearance, as if fully deserving to wear a crown. Everyone, do a luck roll.
Everyone?
Yes.
Well,
See
we
if you
know
notice
this.
something.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
47.
Looking at
no,
the map or something.
I actually finally failed something.
You did too, Mike.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
47.
No, I finally failed.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. This is his first fail.
So,
Oh,
the only
weird,
one
so-
that noticed anything was Silver Fox. You're all like looking at the map or something. Saying what we got here. What are we looking for?
Yeah.
The secret is there's a room here. The room, it's a cheap place to live. No one bugs you for rent. Suddenly the statues start to move. Their heads turn slowly as they survey you with sightless eyes. And each raises a weapon to salute you in welcoming of the great hall. Then to your horror, you realize the salute is a challenge to you. And all 4 of these giant statues are stepping off their pedestals and moving towards you.
Seriously.
Yes.
Oh, wait, they're statues.
Yes.
But they're
Are they stone statues or metal? They're metal statues.
I know there's an iron one. There are a few different metals.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, let's see.
Words of Barney Stinson. Challenge accepted.
I'm just gonna hide it.
Throw Raina at him.
Okay.
Setting him off like.
Just tired.
The way I'm rolling, Ado's gonna die.
Just.
Well, first of all, you're not. You. The only one to notice this has been him.
Yeah.
Do you say anything, or you just like?
Everybody, we got some big statues coming after us.
Whoa, ugly.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Neither have I. I just all of a sudden just. Bing, which one is like? 3 Musketeers. The Disney one.
Now let's see.
One with 2, 3.
I'm trying to see.
I liked him.
Cardinal Richelieu.
Yeah, he was awesome. Porpoise was my personal favorite.
Okay, the oldest one, the big one, is the iron one. Let's see. The statue is an old man full of years of wisdom. His face is lined with worries of kingship, and even his graven eyes seem to show sadness. He wears a plain iron crown with no decorations. His weapon is a mighty battle axe. He is made of metal, an iron statue. King Balcazar is a serene, happy expression, holds a holy symbol, and he's a rock statue. King is young, free, crystal, quartz crystal. And the last one
It's something.
is living crystal stone, and it's pulling out a dagger, like a 10-foot tall stone statue, and it's gonna, or crystal statue, and it's gonna assassinate you or something, like it's a spy. So they're coming forward. Everyone jumping in?
Sure.
Just you guys?
Yeah.
Do your stuff, and I'll do mine.
Okay. I think it's second level dex to hit or first.
First level, because they're 10 feet tall.
Okay.
They're huge for you.
Right. Okay. So I am throwing a lightning potion at the metal statue.
Okay.
The iron statue. There's a reason for this.
I'm going to use one of my explosive arrows at the iron one.
Okay.
I got 2 or 3 on that.
Okay, so we have the iron. 2 of you attacking that one, sounds like.
Roll doubles on potions.
Yeah, damage. And then these 2 are crystal. They look like they're twins, actually. And they are coming after you guys. Well, 2 of you are fighting one of them. The other 3 are coming forward. So, dwarf, are you facing the other 3?
I guess.
I'll be nice and I'll give it to you guys as a group attack. What'd you get for your ranged?
Oh, I was throwing a lightning potion.
Yeah, your lightning. What'd you get?
90
Damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's a metal statue. I
Yes.
get 8 dice.
Anyone attacking with non-magical weapons?
Yeah, me.
Are you attacking the iron one?
No.
You're lucky. Non-magical weapons get stuck like magnet. It keeps them.
Nah.
So it's the range when you're doing up close, or you hiding? You hide behind Ada. You're not in your wagon. You couldn't drive your wagon in here.
No. I'm just far enough away that I can just go. And lightning
Try
does
to hide?
Yeah.
Okay. Do a dex roll. Luckily they're busy, so they'll probably be all right.
Yeah. 30.
Okay. 20, 30.
So
So that's
how
third
many?
level to
Yeah.
detect you.
Mhm.
Okay. But he's gonna probably first deal with the ones that are. Let's keep throwing shit after a while. Be like, God damn it!
Right?
I used that piece of my explosive on.
Okay.
It was 203 on that.
Are you shooting which one?
The iron one.
Okay.
It's 9/11, by the way, Devin.
Yes. We will probably be done after this battle. And some description of what's going on. What do you got, Dwarf?
176.
Were you adding in or just watching? Okay, what'd you get?
197.
Good thing then. Divided by 29 points for everyone. Damage.
Damage.
Yeah. Unless you, of course, you have armor.
I got
My armor protects me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
So-
No!
You don't have your armor?
My armor doesn't protect me.
It doesn't? Why not?
Oh, gee, because I only had 16.
Okay. So you take 13 points damage.
Oh, so how much? Do I take this damage or?
No, you don't. I didn't add you into that because you're hiding.
Okay.
And at the end of that round, though, the iron one died. There are 3 left now only. So it should be a little easier this time.
Mhm.
But you can't pick on him anymore.
Right.
You gotta pick on someone else.
I understand. Sorry. Scratch my foot. That was a ranged attack.
Probably a good idea. You don't want to get too close to the giant statues.
Right.
219.
What?
219.
219? Well, looks like they're taking damage this time. Already.
I already have mine written down.
I hit.
Okay, I got the next shot for him.
Okay. What'd you get?
Using another piece of my explosive at 205.
Okay.
I got 30 damage for my ranged.
Same one or different one?
Well, I was shooting.
There's stone, crystal, and crystal.
Crystal,
Okay. Damage.
30.
And you, what were you shooting at?
I was shooting at the stone.
Okay.
That's why I was using the dynamite.
Okay.
Below.
Now what'd you get?
140.
Wow. Okay. The stone one was blown up by the ranged attacks, or his ranged attack, his bow. And then your ranged attack with their physical attack took out the other one. There's only one left.
I'm gonna go after that one
Everyone's going after that one, I think.
with my
Yeah.
sword.
Okay. Go ahead.
209.
Okay. My next roll hit. Ranged attack.
9, 10, 11, 13. Okay. Okay. What anyone get? Do you have yours? You said? What is it?
D20.
134.
50.
I'm doing with my sword at 207, 209.
Okay. And at that, the last one breaks. All of them, as they broke, they collapsed to the ground. Okay. The chest against the wall, as you look around the rooms, this is all that's left, with the balcony, are all made of wood. The first one is just straight up a wood chest. The seventh is richly decorated with gems, silver, and gold metalwork. Chests are vary in decoration, so that the first one is the simplest chest, the last is the most ornate. You hear quiet voices calling to you. They tell you to look at the glorious side of the hall, saying, "This is Tuma. This is a greatness that once lost, but can now be yours. For long years its glory has waited for bold adventurers like yourselves to come and claim that which your daring and bravery has earned you. This is yours by right of valor, by might of arms, by sleight of hand, by keenness of mind. Others have tried, but they have failed, all because they would not take the riches they had earned. Come now, take your due. The wealth of Tuma is yours. You deserve it more than any others." God, this guy goes on. This voice goes on and on. "Behold the folly of those who have ignored Tuma's greatness. See the worn and weary section of the great hall. It has been brought low by fools who mistook poverty for humility, simplicity for piety, who called wealth and riches greed and avarice. These fools thought honor meant lowering one's self when one should have elevated one's greatness. Do not be a fool. Let the trumpet of the true worth ring out. The great deserve the best. The bravest demand the finest. You have made it to the rock. Do not walk away empty-handed, a pauper forever. Be not a fool. Be not a fool." You stand gazing at the 7 chests lining the walls of the balconies. Let me check here. Okay. Not making a whole lot of sense, but let's continue on. You stand gazing at the 7 chests lining the wall beneath the balconies. First chest is elegant in its sheer simplicity, but each succeeding chest surpasses it in value and design. Last chest by far the best of the lot. Its jewels sparkle in the mysterious light of the hall, its gold and silver glittering in the light. But then, from nowhere, deep voice, rich voice calls out to you, welcoming you to the Hall of Rock. You are indeed brave heroes to have reached this great hall. To your reward must and shall be given for your great courage. And one of these 7 chests, funny, lies the goal of your journey and much more. But you can choose only one of these chests and must be content with what you find. You have done well thus far. Choose well, and your journey shall be a success. What you have experienced on the way here will prove to be the guide beyond measure. Think and choose. Voice falls silent. You are left with only your thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Now, the scroll that was read off when we first set up on this mission says, "Golden dreams can quickly turn to nightmares filled with flames that burn. Dark clouds may not bring you light, but watch for silver linings bright. Strength is not as strength might look. Remember, falsely covered books. So, I'm thinking that one, and I point to, like,
The most.
basic of chests.
Ah. Okay.
Yes, the simple treasures won't grow old, and all that glitters is not gold.
Smart.
Yeah. I'm glad I wrote this down.
Smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go with it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You walk on over there.
Mhm.
Who's opening it? You?
Sure, I'll do it.
You go stand on something so you can open it.
Yeah.
Stand on a rock.
Alright, mountain down on all fours. He needs to use you as a step stool.
Right.
Both die. Flames.
You open it. It's not locked or anything.
Okay.
And inside
A bomb.
is
A 12th level boom bomb.
a talisman. Yes. Looks like the shape of a T. And at that, you look in there.
Mhm.
And a voice says, "Well done, brave hero. To you shall the secret of the rock be revealed." And then all the other chests lock. You hear them. And this be the greatest of secrets. A soul falls into judgment when a soul climbs high enough to sit in judgment's seat. Judge not what you've seen, though, but by what is truly there. Let the eyes of the heart guide and counsel the eyes of the body. Glitter does not make golden prizes. Same statement.
Mm-hmm.
Hidden in the heart, the answer lies. How a creature looks never changes what's inside. Judge with righteousness and judgment, be wise. For this is the key to the city of Tuma. Also, a clue to that was the Chameleon Men, how they would, who were kind of an illusion almost.
Yeah.
They're the old people of the city. They were kicked out.
Ah.
You have it.
Yay.
This is what he wanted.
Uh-huh.
The guy. This
Yeah.
is the secret he was looking for. So you guys are going to need to return it to him, to the manor. Question will be, before we leave tonight, are you guys going to just simply turn around and take the same road back? Or are you going to decide you don't want to deal with those same people and take another route?
Take another route.
North or south roads? Because all of them are nearby here. North? Okay. City's supposed to be up there too. Or what's left of it. So, we will be picking up as you return back to the manor. Really, it surprised me that that was the main part of that mission. Of that whole module. It's a rather short one.
You were smart on that.
Hey. Sometimes it pays to write things down.
Now, luckily, if you did choose the other ones, there were prizes, but it wouldn't have been the answer to the stone.
311 for him.
311.
Okay.
Oh! On top of that, thing, 250 for each of you. On top of that, for the statues. Or you just add 250 to everyone's after that. So everyone, pick your most valuable player. They can get awards for peaks. It allows them to re-roll when they almost die. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about us. We'll be back next Sunday. Wednesday's Time Adventures. Friday's Marvel Superheroes. Everyone say bye-bye.
Bye. 6:39. Hold on.
I know. I'm just thinking.
Me?
No. You
I
got
was figuring you look
6:39.
for the most simplest one anyways. Because you don't want to go for the fast, because that's always not what you need.
Mm-hmm.
626.
6